Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Train 2. In we're gonna go to see what we can do. We've got the secondary champion, I think it was, leader for the Pyreborn clan, Lady Gilda. Oh my, oh my. We got a bloated whelp. Cool. It can sacrifice itself to do 1 damage to enemy units. We've got this, which spawns units as well. Like, I think we might try and do some kind of a sacrifice angle if that can present itself to us. Once per battle, apply frozen to all non-blight, non-scourge cards. I'm like least excited about that one, I think. Restore front friendly units' health on all floors once per battle. I'm gonna go for that one, sure. Covenant 6, all of the prior things, but also 1 card per draft. Also adds a calcified ember. I don't really remember what that is. I think it's a 3... I think if it's anything like the first game, I think that was a 3-cost purge card. I could be wrong. I guess is this just the only one I get? I don't think... I feel like I always get this one. Are there like 3? So we get Flicker, do 1 damage to enemy units, do 15 damage, and apply 15 decay. They take 3 damage per stack of decay. Okay, I mean, that's good. Rally, whenever you play a unit card on this floor, apply 2 decay to all enemy units. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Upgrade the champion. What do we have here? On Harvest, apply 2 Pyre Gel to enemy units. Whelp units cost 1 less on this floor. Trample on summon a gilded egg. Okay. On summon retreat. Okay, so that's like a way to get a whole bunch of those, whatever the hell, the Dragon's Horde stuff. I like the idea of this. Harvest, apply Pyre Gel to enemy units. Whelp units cost 1 less. That has to do with the kind of like sacrifice angle. And yours is on Rally. Rally's on when we place a unit on that floor. So obviously, like, we're not going to be able to do that right now. But if we make that floor bigger, we can do some pretty wild stuff. Clan card drafts only offer rares. I'll be honest. Just this, considering we have a unit that I think I'm going to want to keep the whole time, this is cool, but I know we can find a way to make that useful. Draw 1 less each turn, sure, whatever. Okay. I feel like I like you down on the bottom floor to apply this decay. We'll put you up there, you up there. Because, yeah, the decay, I think, makes a little bit more sense on the bottom floor since it's going to be damage over time effects, basically. If we don't play that, we take 1 damage. Okay, so Conscript. You can summon this guy as a sacrificial lamb, basically. Cooldown 1 sacrifice. So these are our... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, is it good? Why would I do it that way? I don't know, but it's kind of neat. I just wanted to see it in action. So we will pop that down. Is it okay if you just die? I guess it's fine. Put the whelp behind here so we don't take damage. I'm going to put the whelp in the back. And then we can sacrifice at a more opportune time. So we have the ability to heal our front units, which we'll probably just put on this lad. Okay, so that's good. We go for the Vengeful Shard. Troop. So spawn 1, we could basically increase their health to 8. Taking a heap and helping. I also think we should just indigestion this. I think that just makes sense. Spear Steward, we could get you out of the deck. I feel like we just go for the troop. Why not? Once per battle, select the heart to restore front-friendly units on all floors to full health. Let's get the Bloated Whelp down. I think we want to protect you. Yeah, nothing we really want to rot. Like, I guess... Sure. I mean, if not now, we'd do it, like, right here. And there's not really much of a point to. But we like that a lot. We like another Eager Conscript. Or do we prefer... We prefer Rot, actually. We really do prefer Rot. We can sack you. That just sounds fun. I don't know. I just want to. But then the Rot actually does a very large amount of damage. 45 every turn? Well, it goes down by 3 each turn. But you're definitely dead here. Like, there's no doubt in my little pea-sized mind. On Harvest, so when we sack these, they gain Pyre Gel. There's not really much of a reason to sack them early, though. Okay. This is pretty neat. Consume, apply for Pyre Gel to enemy units. I definitely don't hate that. Because that could advance and then propagate 2. Move to the front of the floor and increase their debuffs by 2 or buffs by 2. Consume, sacrifice 1 fungi to do 10 damage and apply 10 decay to all enemy units. It seems just really good. The spawn 4 does sound good too, but like... Considering we have the harvest idea going on as well, I like that. I like it a lot. And we definitely want to go to the one that has the unit upgrades. Reduce size so... Perfect. 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 Boom. Boom. I know I'm going to want to upgrade that guy. Avarice 10 on Extinguish, gain 1 Dragon's Horde. When they do unblocked damage, gain money equal to the stacks of Avarice. I'm going to say sure, just like, we might as well get them for right now. We don't have to keep them. -1 Ember per turn is pretty annoying, but I'll do it because I think we're pretty strong. Now that I can stack both of these on the same floor, that's like, it's pretty huge. Miser. Okay. I think that's pretty important for us. We can go boom, boom. Yeah, you'll get sacrificed. It is what it is. We do get the kill, though. We get the harvest. So we can't play you on this floor unless we keep 1 empty spot, though. That's the catch there. That right there is the catch. So we're going to want to keep the empty spot. Okay, good for now. Oof, this is actually pretty awkward. This would be super helpful for us if we could actually play that there, but tis what tis. And then we will go... I mean, you could kill, but like, let's just go for the Shield Steward. We'll probably still want to do a floor size up, maybe? So we could like really play around with the whatever the hell. Mushroom Cloud. Let's do it. We're not going to get it later, and this applies a lot of status effects. We do have a Pyre that we want to get a lot of status effects for, basically. That was a concern I had, yeah. That was indeed a concern. No longer a... That's that strong? That makes that much of a difference? I guess it's killing that guy. That's the thing that makes the difference. But yeah, we really... It's awkward because we want that space. But we're going to get a lot of money out of the Miser, I guess. $10 every time he attacks. So, short term, we love that he is here making us absolute bank. Yeah, short term, we love it. Okay. Plus Calcified Ember, which is a 3-cost Blight card that will get purged. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Yeah, okay. No. Good. Resolve, gain 1, regen, and propagate 2. Increase the stat count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff on enemy units, except for dazed. Yeah, I mean, I just love that. I think that thing seems unbelievably cracked. Random equipment and rooms and ways to improve them. So I could. It's not like it's a not a huge deal, but I'm kind of actually down with the ability to grant silence to non-boss enemy units. I love that room. That room is so good. Upgrade a card to be drawn during the deployment phase. I actually think I want the loam codes. So we can, like, propagate all of our like, Pyre gel and our decay at the same time. Like, that seems really useful. But the Zone of Silence, just, like, starting out silencing the bottom floor is so... It's too good. Too good to pass up. We're not feeling too interested in... I don't remember what I took that had that, but it's gone now. The thing that tells you get a calcified ember is not actually that in your face. Give someone the ability of flight. Sure. It takes up the slot. We could, like, if we did this, then we could sneak the Miser. Well, we don't really need to sneak the Miser down. I don't know that I want that to be your final thing. You know what? Whatever. I don't really care. If it fails, single large wing. The reason I would take it is just for the 8 damage, 15 health. Pretty much. I'm going to put it on the Miser. So we can just, like, move them out of the way when we want to. We can use them to farm up, but then when we, like, really need to get down to brass tacks, we can do something about it. Okay, sounds good. Gains 2 rage on Siphon. I don't know if we can play the room immediately. We could. If we're willing to just say, screw the other stuff, and I am, then we just do this. Yeah, I want the Miser out, but, like, everything getting freaking unable to do anything is very, very cool. Bloat her up, pop him down. That's going to play a lot for us. We can just sacrifice him immediately then. Plenty of decay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna say no to the Miser. You can get a good amount of stuff applied to the boss immediately. Taking a lot of damage just for living. Just apply the rot. Sure. And then you die because you attack yourself, right? No, but you're silenced. Oh, the text was wrong. I mean, he's going to die. So we play you. sack. Play you. We don't need to sack them there. You might as well. You're gonna die eventually. Okay, and then we have the ability to restore the health up here. So you're not silenced. You will. This fool will die very shortly here. Like, they'll die on that floor. So they'll attack themselves. That's what they do. Don't have anything. Boop. That's a lot of damage that we get to do there. Okay, we'll just throw this out. We don't have anything to sack for the Mushroom Cloud. So we can heal you, if that's what we so desire. God, finally. If we place this down, you will die. The flicker's not bad because we actually do like a pretty high amount of damage because of the fire gel. Don't care about that guy. It means nothing to me. Alright, so the resolve is at least going to give us the regen. We definitely, I'm so confident we explode them. The issue is we're not doing any miser stuff, I guess. Like, that's the catch, I suppose. You know what? No, I want to apply status effects to unlock that Pyre. So here's what we're actually doing. Conscripts. So we're going to science. Sacrifice 1. Okay. So sacrificing 1 does... It only takes off 1 stack of troop. Cool. Okay. Very cool. Very strong. Love it. That guy would make it up and attack our Pyre if this was not going to be completely fine. Alright, good deal. Transfer all of the Pyre gel on this floor to a unit and then do 5 damage to them 5 times. Can't deny, that's kind of huge for us. That's a finisher. That's like our... We can apply a bunch of status effects to the boss, and then that's our finisher. This has got to be more obvious. Like, I know it's obvious, but like I could have just added one to my deck and I didn't know it. Like, there's got to be like a red border around the full thing or something. Like, just... I don't know. It just matches the other UI too well, you know? So this is the real question. What the hell do I want to do here? I think I want to go for Hell's Flame. I thought I wanted size, but seeing that, as long as we just say screw it and we let ourselves vibe a little bit on that floor, like, it's just fine. You gain equipment or a room card, upgrade your champion. I want to upgrade my guy so that when we get the ability to copy, upgrade a unit with regen 10. Give them multi-strike. Giving them regen 10 immediately sounds really nice, actually. Reduce another unit to size 1. New. Not that big of a deal. Multi-strike is strong. Oh my god, multi-strike avarice 10. Oh, it's going to be so hard to not... Go for that. I don't have the space. I don't have the space to make you really work. That's the catch. Like, I really do want that space. I think the regen 10 so we can actually have you as a main... Like a main tank. Sounds good. I'm not eager to remove stuff. I, like, actually don't care too much. It's not worth the money here. God, the multi-strike. The multi-strike. It's just, it makes so much sense, but also, like, I'm gonna bait myself. If I do that, I'm gonna bait myself. Fragile. If this unit loses any health, it dies. I don't really like that. On Slay, this equipment gains a damage permanently. I feel like we might as well on that one. Siphon, gain 1 soul. Celebrate, gain 1 egg, you know, whatever, for every 4 soul. So that's a status effect that we can propagate. Oh man, it's so expensive. If we can get the ability to graft that onto our one of our guys, or we could combine. If we could combine these and then graft it, like I don't know. I gotta be honest, we're probably gonna end up removing that, but we'll see. On summon a gilded egg. I think we're just gonna go all in on this path. Frankly, it seems good. Like, not just... I hate that. God, I hate that one. Yeah, I just... Corruption is a little too unforgiving for me to be interested in that right now. Okay, so now that we have the extra starting juice, sure. We'll get the damage, then we'll have you peace out. Loam coat, good, love it. See, it's already a problem. So if I sacrifice, what happens? 78, 3. I mean, it's just worth it. I mean, you're going to attack this and kill it anyways. So we might as well. Yeah, the Death Roar, I like it a lot. It's a lot of Pyre gel, man. Okay, we're good. I mean, that's absurd. Okay, we are going to get $10. Because somebody's making it through. Suffering from success. Can you fly? There you go. Oh, Lazarus League unlocked. Boom. Bang, boom. Okay, love that. So, on Siphon, when an enemy unit dies on this floor. So we should actually get a good amount of those. Okay, so there's 3 souls already. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay. Get you out of my deck, I suppose. We can always fly you down. $20 Pyre gel. Okay. So what do we get for... Is it beneficial for us for anyone to die here? We don't really want to put down all these eager conscripts. It's actually probably better to save the flight for the next turn. Because then we can pop them behind here after we've done our setup phase, basically. Okay, final wave. We can do the sacrifice. We definitely want to play this. Consume. What does that look like? Not good enough. It doesn't look good enough is what it looks like. So what's your deal? Your deal is you're applying sap. If I rot, go to 606 just like that. 722. Okay, that gets us a kill at the cost of 1 damage. You know what? We should check out the... Never mind. Hold on. Chill. Let's go... Let's see if we can play that. Then we do this, and then we go... Rot Lava Flow. Does that work? It doesn't work. Okay. Deal. And we even made $10. The sap is really rough, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Look at this. I could go all day, baby. I mean, I couldn't go all day, but I could go a long time, baby. Got some dang eggs. Got calcified ember. Got to keep that in mind. Meh. 10 damage on Slay Spawn 2. I like that. Do I love it? I don't love it. I don't hate it. We can apply a lot of Pyre gel. Okay, so the loot levels, what are we looking for? We're gonna want to agree. We're gonna want to agree a bit. We don't need $25 right now. Okay, so a copy. I could absolutely copy Big Man. Because then we're going to be able to get the ability to increase our floor size, and that's hilarious. I want 3 Deployment Ember, absolutely. So we can go for Launcher. We're not going to want to put them on the bottom floor yet. Permanently remove Consume. Okay, we like this. We like the Mushroom Mushroom Cloud a lot. That is kind of just like a last call, hurrah, kaboom kind of a thing. Inhale. I mean, this is a pretty cheap upgrade, and I feel like just making it more likely to get the Slay is a good call. I think, yeah, Death Roar, it's just kind of a finisher for us. It's not something I'm going to use a lot, but if we can get the ability to remove at one point, that wouldn't be opposed. Gotta be honest, I don't really care to remove anything. It's just like maybe the Stewards. The deck feels fine as is. I don't really think I want to... I want to reroll. I changed my mind. Spell cost -1. Give it Spell Chain. So whenever we play it, we get an additional copy. I do kind of like that on the Mushroom Cloud. That it's so fundamental to like what I'm doing. 20 magic power and consume. Not largely important. We might as well get a -1 cost though. I'm gonna put it on a rot. 3 is a lot. 3's a lot for a rot. They restore 150 health when they move up a floor. Okay, so what's your deal? On Relentless, Titan Skin 40. On Revenge, lose a Titan Skin. So whenever they are hit. It's pretty annoying. Don't you apply Corruption? Hold on. There we go. Nope. Why won't it let me view the actual... I see that... There it is. On Slay, gain 3 Rage. Okay, whatever. I'll take the challenge. I think we should be fine. So yeah, here's the deal. We don't actually want to so order matter. Don't actually want to put both of these on the same floor yet. No, it's a rally trigger, but it's a rally trigger that doesn't matter. we're not currently at the spot of the run where we want them on the same floor. Okay. But if we, after this, we might want to take floor space. The floor space upgrade. God, that's so good. God, that's so strong. We could have you move down, but I don't think I wanted... I don't want to lock myself into that. It's just really quite spooky. Loam coat's good here. You can just... I'm going to throw you out first. Okay, good. Could move you down to help sweep, but like honestly, we're just good enough. We get all the Pyre gel. They get to explode. Yep. Good. Got that. Pretty confident the slad's dying. Yep. Okay. Alright, we definitely want one of the stewards gone. Well, we're going to get floor size, so it's not that important either. Yeah, did not do great stuff over there. Look at all this regen, dude. Got some concerns here. Probably end up moving them up to the top. I know we can't get the sleigh out of that, but it's fine. Okay, that should be plenty of juice. We don't need to move you. We'll move you up top in the next turn. That gives us something, I guess. Top. We're not going to get Death Roar later. And we're not even going to do too much siphoning. We're just not going to get that card again. Squeeze yourself out of some cash there. All right, it's $10. It's $10. I'll do it. Okay. 11, 19. Okay, well, they're dying after the first barrage anyways. But there's $10 for us for doing that. Soul Schmelter. We'll find a use for it at some point. Like, we'll find a way to cheese it a little bit more effectively. Okay, I am a little concerned about this. Ooh, this is not a good set of units for this. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing. New plan. That was not a good set of units for us to get at all, or set of cards. We need the steward gun. I think we go boom, and then we slay and summon more. That's way more beneficial. And then we summon yet another. And then I'm actually not too worried. I think we're fine. Because they're going to have approximate 1 billion status effects on them. I mean, not a ton, really, but like, there's 20 on them. Their Titan skin is also going down, which means they're taking more and more damage. Yeah. We're just buying ourselves a lot of time. Getting there. Thanks to all that regen from the coat. And then, yeah, the thing is, like, they're going to be a little bit more frail. Goodbye. Oh, I could have moved you for $10. Look, could I? Yeah. I could have moved you for $10 or more. $20 even. Oh, I hate that unit. I hate the Miser. It's good. It's good. And that's what I hate about it. I hate that it's so clearly good. No. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. It's a little bit easier to use. You just plop it and forget it. 10 Pyrogel and do 10 damage to enemy units. We like it. It's just very expensive. On summon, apply 7 decay to all enemies. Ability fetch. Add a random equipment with ephemeral to your hand and apply -1. Ooh. All units propagate 1 at the end of the turn. I like that. What? Surely there's like a way to proc summon effects a different time, right? Because otherwise, what? Just like that's a one-time thing, basically. I like the grow room. We'll throw that in the middle. Equipment, forge your units. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards the money and stuff. Check the trinkets first. On turn start, spawn 1 on every floor per 20 cards in your deck. Could be good. Oh, God, freaking calcified ember. Alright. Apply 10 Pyrogel to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below the Pyre room. That seems useful. Like, if they go up there, it's like a final hurrah. Like, they will take 10 more damage from the dots. This is interesting. But potentially problematic. I'm going to take it. It is interesting, but potentially problematic. -1 energy per turn, but draw 2 additional cards. Start of turn, apply Daze 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. Gain Conduit 1 on Slay. So we can gain more spell power. Not that important to me. Let's just apply Daze to somebody. Bye-bye, Inkbound. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's double check this now. I could do a removal. This should pay for itself as long as we end up taking the 400 one, you know? Okay. Alright. It's not... Fine. Get them all out of here. Good stuff. Alright, so we can always move this person up. Okay, so we got all those, which is... Again, it's not that... Okay. Beneficial right now for the first turn. But when we get more space, we're so down. I don't really want to play the Whelp. Not yet, really. Because we only have so many times that we get to use it. Like, those cards, they basically have Purge. Or not Purge. They basically have Consume. So yeah, this is the issue, but it won't be an issue soon. It will not be an issue soon. Okay, so this is going to suck. This is going to temporarily suck. but they don't get eaten because they're silenced, so they don't even get the boost. Definitely want the grow room out. So yeah, we'll get floor size, and I think that floor size is going to be really, really useful, so we can, like, weave stuff in a little bit cleaner. Could potentially even fit another, like, one-size unit like this guy. Yeah. We'll get... This guy can be there, and then we can still cycle the other, the imps. Not the imps, sorry. I can't believe I thought they were imps. They are nothing like imps. Let's go for a lava flow. Let's try and gain some Dragon's Horde. We're not doing a ton of work, but that's okay. They're still going to get a hell of a lot of status effects on them when they move up to the middle floor, and the middle floor is doing real work as well, so. Okay. Give me the explosion. No explosion. Good. We could apply the rot hiccups, the rot to you. This feels useful. Oops. Click. Put you here. Get some extra cash. Just don't need to use this ability, really. I will forget about it at the time where it could actually save my life. I'm well aware of that. But as of right now, it just doesn't mean anything to me. Alright, like the sacrifice. It's already probably fine. Like, we could go boom, boom. We're already... That's already fine, honestly. Because then we can apply another... rot, or we could apply the mushroom cloud. Let's do more rot. Woo. That's some dots. More dots. Come down to the bottom floor. No, you jerk. Definitely want to get rid of this. Good amount of damage. Not enough. I mean, no, we want to save it. We want to move them to the bottom floor for the final wave after we've already done our summons and all that. We're definitely okay here. We're fine. We win. That much I know. Vengeful Shard. Kind of don't want to play a conscript there. I guess we just leave it. Yeah, more floor space is going to make this even better. Because we can really do a bottom floor, death floor with this setup pretty easily, especially with the Zone of Silence and everything, too. It's just kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. All right, please give me a sacrifice. You did not. Didn't matter, though. Whee! Wahoo! Yaha! Die! Okay. Massive Pyre gel and everything applied. Okay. Status effects out the wazoo, dude. Get some good cash here, too. For like $30 or whatever. Consume the double the amount of Pyre Gel on a unit. Sounds like something we can definitely use. We want more floor space. Select one of 3 minor Pyreborn artifacts. What's the difference between these two? It's just the $50. At 8, you can select any artifact. I'm going to save till 8. All right, so I'm really leaning towards copying our Mushroom Cloud. I think that that's a very powerful ability for us. Let's check the upgrades first. Avarice 3. I mean, that's kind of your whole job. Give them quick as well, I guess. Endless. Here you go. That's your whole job. Endless on a whelp sounds really good, so that we can keep on. Return it to the top of the drop pile. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. I could remove the 3-cost rot. But I don't think it's not that important. I'm going to go Mushroom Cloud. It seems very, very useful. Is it? Are we going to have that many summons? Because there's also an argument for just having another Endless Bloated Whelp. We get them every turn that way? Who every turn? I think that's super useful. On Enchant Grant Avarice. Oh, I mean, that's quite good, but we're going to go down this status application train. I'm going to roll. Let's get weird with it. Titanite. There's definitely some good stuff we could have done there. Health, I don't really... Well, the health is interesting, because we can always... Here's the thing. We can always sacrifice them on purpose. We should have done this first, I guess, if we're going to go for the copy, but... We could always sacrifice them on purpose, so it's like, who cares? We either use them to tank for us, or we just press the button that lets them die. Like, hardly an issue. Like, it's not like we're going to have a situation where we're like... Purified Soul Spell Shield 2. It's... You know what? I have to do it, and honestly, because I'm getting $600... And honestly, we need to take Pyre damage for our unlocks. And I'm dead serious there. You can go here, because I can always just move you. Alrighty. Yeah, like this is all going to be very annoying. There. The grow room makes more sense in the middle. We'll go ahead and put down another guy for another kill. I don't think it's worth it to pop the death roar, really. It could be. But again, I kind of need to take Pyre damage for my achievement, or for my Pyre unlock. It's the one that I'm actually doing the worst at right now. Oh, this is something. Okay, so this is going to be pretty rough, actually. It's fine. We need to take Pyre damage, and I'm actually serious. For unlock reasons, we need to. Okay, and we're going to be taking a keep and helping right there. Unless we can get the Decay Explosion card. We did not. That's no good. They had the Spell Shield anyways. All right, here comes plenty of damage. If what we want is pyre damage, ooh, baby, we're gonna get it. So they can't kill these. They have spell shield. Here's what we're gonna do. Does this help? Does it do anything for us? No. Just have too much spell shield. Far too much spell shield. This challenge sucks, but it's 600 gold, and I do need to, like, genuinely, I do need to take the boosts. So inhale, we might as well do, like, I guess I might as well do that. I don't think it makes a difference here. Whee! Wahoo! Whee! All right. Sure thing. Here we go. Quest progress complete. That's good. Long term, that's good. Not long term in like in this, but like meta wise, that's good. Beautiful. We could move the miser down, but then they're gonna be kind of stuck there. All right, we can explode you. Pop. Pop. Yeah, we'll go pop so we can apply even more there. And then we can flicker. Superheated, no point. Yeah, it's like... It's pretty much just... It was the starting wave that we had concern about, but otherwise we're beyond chilling. Okay. We should be doing plenty of work for unlocking the status application stuff as well. Okay, we got through all those spell shields. Bye, nerd. Brief respite. We want to do these so that we get them back in our starting hand next turn because they're endless. Okay. I got no freaking clue how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, you're the guy who... Okay. Yeah. Just process. Love that. Good already. Fantastic. You gotta be dead there, yeah. Absolutely. Flicker for fun. Pop this down. Put it behind the last one that doesn't die. Or actually, we gotta go all the way back here. Alright. Could have healed up front line. Just doesn't matter to me. Get out of here, punk. Thanks for the 600 bucks. Cool. Meh. I mean, we could just take another mushroom cloud. There's that. I would have as many of those as I could possibly have. We want to loot now. There's not really saving for later. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain 2 Pyre Gel. Sure. It's good enough. Removal duplication. We're at 999? There's a cap? I didn't know there was a cap. I did not know there was a cap. So what would I dupe? I wouldn't mind just duping another Mushroom Cloud. We could have another Spore Launcher. That is possible, too. Like, that's fine. Could have another Bloated Whelp. That's honestly fine, too. I'm gonna go for the Mushroom. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go for a Spell Forge first. Spell Chain something. -2, but gain Consume. Put that on Rot. And like remove the. No, we can't remove Consume. Spell Chain. I mean, I don't hate that on the Death Roar. Like when we're ready to go for it. When we're ready to go for it, we're gonna be like. Kabang, 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 kaboom. Like, we'll be happy to... When we want to cast that for 1, we'd be happy to cast it twice for 2. Is how I would put that. Happy to make this cheaper and consume. Hail. Just don't really care. I'm going to reroll because I'm rich. Double stack. This feels quite relevant to my interests. This one consumes. This does not. -1 and gain intrinsic. So we can draw it at start of combat. I feel like getting an Eager Conscript guaranteed right away is pretty nice. Just having one for sure sounds kind of nice. So you can't double stack spawn. I guess that doesn't count. So I do like this since it applies 30 decay. That's kind of crazy. That's too good to say no to. -1 cost. We can put it on the no. Put it on what? Put it on what? An Eager Conscript, I guess. Sounds good enough to me. Then we will check the artifacts. This is all before we're going. Shroom units apply 1 decay to enemy units on summon. Absolutely, yes. At the start of turn, friendly units will propagate 1. That helps a good amount with, like, that regen stacking. And it also helps us spawn more. Okay, so that, yeah, that is just good. +1 per turn, but -3 in setup. I'm pretty good on setup, aren't I? I'm pretty good on setup. I think I'm fine with that. Then we take the cash, and then we think about what to do. So we've already re-rolled there. I'll re-roll the trinkets. Draw 1 every turn, +1 every turn for every 25 cards in your deck, so it's an extra cast. That's pretty good. That's just we get an extra draw, sure. That seems very usable to me. And then we can dupe something. Dupe something. We could have removed the Miser, I guess, but they have the ability to fly. Like, there's some situations where that's useful. We're not going to be able to play the Spore Launcher. I can't help but feel like the Mushroom Cloud is going to be really useful with the Spell Chain. All right. Peace out. So yeah, we're going to get cursed with a bunch of sap. But honestly, most of our damage is going to be coming from the dots. So yeah, we have less. We have less that we get to do on this turn, but I don't really care. We can fly them out of here if needed. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Okay, explodey. Little man, explode. Little man. flicker. Oh my god, okay. Just get out of here already. Sorry, dude. I just don't need the money. Grow room is good there. We pop you down. We might as well explode you so we can pop you down again next turn. We cleared out everything and we're doing 200 damage, and like that's just the beginning, man. This Pyre gel is permanent. The decay is not permanent, but it's, you know, it's gonna be doing a lot. Okay. Really think we ought to do that. Whoop. Good night. Good night. And you know what, whatever. Good night. Look at this lad. Care not for you. I've already got... Wow, that's a lot of damage on that guy. Go to the bottom floor, you coward. It's not even enough yet. Yeah, we can do better. Got plenty of Pyre gel on you. Yeah, we do want to make sure we go boom. Boom. I think we can lava flow down here. Seems fine. Flicker. So you're going to make it up a floor. Like, that's something. Sure. Need money to spend on I don't know what, but, like, I have it, I guess. Okay. Welcome to hell. All right. This sucks. Bad draw for this, but it is what it is. Yeah, really bad draw for that. I mean, I'm not really worried. This guy's gonna die. Look at those dots. More dots. There, don't care about the sap. You're dying. You're dying. You're dying. I can save you, though. We can save it, like, really easily, in fact. Might as well just pop you down like that. Good, good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Do we do extra damage? If we hit them with the Pyre gel and we're doing 0 damage with our attack, does it still count? I think it might. Go to the bottom floor, you coward. It does so much. We should make sure we do some work down here, right? Like, yeah, we don't want to be too wild with it, you know? But we could pop some damage there. Like, if they moved to the bottom floor, I do think we just kill them this turn, like, easily. Really easily. Give me the ability. Oh, they didn't give me the nuke ability. You evil, evil man, you. That's a bummer. All right. fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. If we got the nuke ability, like, my deck is so big. Okay, well, we win. There's no doubt in my mind about it. We never go. Are you kidding me? My Death Roar. I got it at the worst time. The worst possible time. Okay, let's move you down. We don't really care about that because you're not gonna live. There you go. The Miser, you get the plague. Congratulations. Alrighty. Man, the boss dying before everybody in the wave dying is very funny. Jeez, they just took 1,000 damage from a dot. They just took 1,000 damage from a dot. We made some good progress on the debuff application quest. Holy crap. Spirit Breaker's charge after using an ability, friendly units gain 5 damage. It's cool. Pyreborn level 7. Deal damage equal to 25 times your dragon's horde, and then lose 1. That's neat. Etch. I can't remember what that is. That was in the first game. Whenever a card is consumed on this floor, apply Decay 8 to enemy units. Ooh. There's no longer an empty wave before bosses. Whatever. I don't think I use that very much anyways. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Good freaking deal, man. Why does it feel like it's gotten easier since I've... Also, why is that shiny? Why is that shiny? Is it just because it's above Covenant? I have no idea why it's shiny. Maybe it's just because it's the newest one. Ugh. We didn't get the thing. I mean, we made some pretty good progress. We made okay progress on this too, actually, because of that one, the 600 gold challenge that we took. Okay. So we got that. We have the freaking Lazarus, the whole faction. I was like, I feel like we didn't unlock a ton. Oh, you unlocked a whole Kings and the clan. It's just like, oh. Secret ingredients. Mix. Create a new infusion card if you don't have one. Otherwise, upgrade the infusion you have. You have 2 random options to choose from. What the hell? So I could discover a clan. And then we probably do them in the Underlegion tomorrow. I think that makes the most sense. Maybe we can try and get the Life Mother's Pyre unlocked. Or, I mean, the debuffs should maybe be doable. Spend coins. I mean, we're working on it. Yeah, we're just working on all that stuff. How many covenants are there in this game? There's not 25, are there? I'll say that was the thing I didn't like about the first. I didn't like that there was 25 covenants, so I hope there's not 25 covenants. Then after you get this gold, what do you do with it? What do you mean? We keep it, of course. Let it shine. You just keep it and do nothing? Opposed to you, it seems like nothing. But to us dragons, there's meaning in simply possessing it. On occasion, we spend it, but as a way to get more gold. We should our hordes ever become full, we melt it down and pour it in the Pyre flow, an offering to Pyre, as tradition demands. Truth be told, we aren't supposed to say this out loud. It's merely to make space for even more gold. What an odd existence, to constantly chase after something only to hoard it. Wouldn't you rather commune with the stars, dance in the moonlight, frolic with your sisters and brothers? Are the stars made of gold? Okay. Alas, alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Monster Train 2. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Likes, comments, all that stuff genuinely matter in keeping this series around. Let me know. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.